Well, hello and welcome all to this preseason matchup between the University of King's College Blue Devils and the University of Maine Fort Kent Bengals. We're coming to you live from the University of King's College Gymnasium. My name is Callum Watson and I'll be your commentator for the afternoon. The UKC Blue Devils are coming off the back of a loss to their cross-campus rivals Dalhousie Tigers last week. Now they're looking to release the pent-up anger from that loss. Meanwhile, the UMFK Bengals have made the trip all the way up from Maine, crossing the Canadian border to come play this exhibition match. We're excited for this match today. I hope you guys are excited. We'll get into the national anthem shortly, but before that, I'm going to give you guys our starting lineup. Center position. We're happy you guys came along to the broadcast today, and we should have a fantastic match in store for you. Soon we'll get into the national anthem, and then we will be ready for this game to start. gentlemen, we are seconds away from tip-off. You heard the starting lineups for both rosters. Fort Kent coming from Maine. Exciting there. America versus Canada rivalry. Last week we had the cross-campus. This week we got the country rivalry. Although I know on the international stage we are friends for the most part. It's fun to have a little bit of rivalry here and there. Let's see what these Americans have, and let's see what our UKC Blue Devils can come out, and if they can perform today and come back after a tough loss against the Dalhousie Tigers. The Tigers versus the Blue Devils tip-off. Ofime for the Blue Devils wins it immediately. Now it's Rennie. And immediately an offensive foul, calling it against Caleb Rennie. Team first, his first, obviously. We're only 9 seconds into the game. Here come Fort Kent. Driving, tough to the line. That was Jordan Guerrero, but UKC now have the ball. Pass attempt no good from Liptu, sorry. Tipped off for Kent. Rennie on the inbound. Satanovic. Kefty open in the corner is Ofime. Ofime taking it himself, getting his own rebound, going up again. Off front of the iron, no good. Now Fort Kent. Leading the charge by himself was DJ Shower. Almost stolen there from Satanovic. Open look, and it is drilled. First bucket of the game, brought to you by Jordan Guerrero. Now Leptu. Stolen. 2 versus 1 here. It's just going to be taken by himself from Graveline. He missed the open layup. Rennie able to come there with the rebound. Blue Devils get lucky there. Rennie top of the key. Satanovic blocking. Still Rennie. Rennie loses it trying to go up, and Fort Kent come away with it. It's Guerrero again. Guerrero taking himself, and they're going to call that against UKC and Cabram Kefte. So Guerrero will go up to the line, a blocking call. Kefte's first foul of the game and the team's second. Guerrero with a smooth shot for him. First one, nothing but net. Second attempt. That one no good. Off the back of the rim. Rennie. UKC Blue Devils coach yelling pace, pace, pace. Shot is short from McDonald Wood. Kefty couldn't corral the offensive rebound, and quickly comes Guerrero and Fort Kent, and more points for them. They're off to a 6-0 lead early in this first quarter. And that comes off Rennie. Possession given to Fort Kent. Sasaki there with the inbound, and the good defensive play too to get it to come off Rennie. An aggressive and quick start here from Fort Kent. They're looking like the greater opponent so far in this match, and a nice inside floater by Nick Gravely. And a timeout taken by UKC after they don't know what hit them. Fort Kent early in this game with tons of energy and getting the ball up and down the court. Well, it was an electric first couple minutes. Let's see how the UKC Blue Devils respond after this timeout.
At Asante, we don't believe in shortcuts. Your financial success should be nurtured year after year after year. And your relationship with your advisor should be no different. Long-term solutions, refined over time, from someone as invested as you. That's what you deserve. That's what we promise. Asante, all success is personal.
All right, welcome back, guys. UKC, after that timeout, I believe they'll start with possession, and let's see what they'll do differently and how they'll plan to attack it. A couple changes they made. On is Taylor. Rennie stays on, Satanovic stays on, Ofime stays on, and McDonald Wood also stays on. Here comes Taylor. Being guarded hard by the Fort Kent player. McDonald Wood from behind the arc. Ofime taking himself, and he'll get his first points of the game for the Blue Devils on a nice drive. Sasaki. Shower. Grady. He will take that foul and go to the line to shoot for two. It will be on Ofime. Never mind, it was on Caleb Rennie. Coach is saying the same thing I was thinking. It looked like that foul was on Ofime, but they ended up calling it against Rennie. I believe that'll be Rennie's second, so that is semi-detrimental as he is a star player for them. So we'll see if they switch up who they called it for. It doesn't look like they will, and it looks like the foul will go down on Rennie. Buckets are good there from Aiden Grady at the line. And Giovanni Bua for UMFK is pressing Taylor aggressively here, looking for the steal. Two on him, finds Satanovic. McDonald Wood now driving, taking it himself, switching hands for the finish, grabs his own rebound, back up, and gets it to fall. Nice effort play there by McDonald Wood. 4 for the Blue Devils, 10 for UMFK. Now the Tigers. Over it and back. Called against Giovanni Bua. Blue Devils responding nice after that timeout. Let's see if they can keep their momentum rolling. Ofime. Taylor. Three is short, and it comes off they're saying it came off a UMFK player. So Blue Devils will have the opportunity to inbound here. And Jacob Seymour, oh no, never mind. McDonald Wood will be doing the inbounding. Finds Seymour. Satanovic, McDonald Wood, open look from 3. McDonald Wood drills it. 3-point game. And wide open down the court is number 7 for UMFK, Devin Hodges. Easy for him. They're calling an offensive foul against Kayvon Taylor. Kefty is now coming on. Jacob Seymour off. Hodges from beyond the arc. Kefty gets it stolen, is able to recover it. McDonald with possession, back to Kefty. Kefty from 3. 10-12, and the UKC Blue Devils storming right back into this game. Brady missed the layup. Rebound collected, brought back up by Brady. Blue Devils need to start grabbing some of these defensive rebounds. McDonald Wood now. Kefty inside. Jump shot no good. Rebound. Taken quickly by Sasaki. Brady driving on Kefty. High off the glass, doesn't fall. Now Kefty with a chance to come back and do the same thing. Also high off the glass, doesn't fall. Oh, sorry, that was Ofime, not Kefty. Ofime, my bad. Brady inside. Mismatch there. Gets the easy bucket on the inside. Taylor bringing it up. Quick flow to this game so far. Here is Kefty. And they're calling it off Ofime. He will check out, and Aiden Shepard will check into the game. Aiden Shepard is a 6'9" center in his first year. So he'll be able to stretch his legs, and can't hurt having that size for the Blue Devils this season. Nick Gravely finds Bo. Guerrero, no good. Zatanovich bringing it up the court. Scanning for options. Taylor. Kefty back to Taylor. Kefty cutting. Oh, almost there for the Blue Devils. It came off Kefty, so now Fort Kent on the inbound. There you go quickly. 3-on-2, open look from the corner. No good, rebound grab, reverse layup, no good. Fort Kent can't get that to go in. Taylor driving, floater, missed the rim. Again, a common trend we're seeing here quickly from Fort Kent. And that doesn't fall. McDonald Wood, 2 Blue Devils are inside. And Taylor is able to get it to fall. They're practically defending each other there. 12-16, 3 minutes and 15 seconds left in this opening quarter. Timeout taken by Fort Kent. Exciting stuff, energetic, and we'll be back to you soon after this.
At Asante, we don't believe in shortcuts. Your financial success should be nurtured year after year after year. And your relationship with your advisor should be no different. Long-term solutions, refined over time, from someone as invested as you. That's what you deserve. That's what we promise. Asante, all success is personal.
Guys, welcome back. Well, it's been an ebbing and flowing first quarter. Fort Kent came off the bat hot and got an early lead, pressing pretty high on defense, and they're still just quick transition buckets seems to be what they're going for. And honestly, they probably should have more points as they've missed a couple easy layups, and they've been quite good on transition. UKC got their footing after a rocky start, and they've been playing a little bit better. Now it's just a 4-point lead for the Tigers. Let's see what the UKC Blue Devils can do coming off the timeout. Here's Sasaki. Open look for Bo. Airballed it. Taylor now. Quickly, and a nice pass. Miss on the layup was leapt to. And fouled on the shot was Kefty. He'll go to the line for 2. Kefty. First one rolls out. Second shot from Kefty is good. 1 for 2. A high press being deployed here from the Blue Devils. Fort Kent able to break it. Bo goes up and one. He'll be able to go to the line. Some good passing there from Fort Kent, easing their way through the high press from the Blue Devils. Ambitious from the Blue Devils on the full court press. I like it. Preseason, no reason to not flex your guns and see what work. But Fort Kent have been up to the challenge so far against that high press. Wow, 3-point play. Lep 2. Kefty driving, floater. Bounces off the front of the rim. However, he was fouled. Now he'll go to the line. You could say the refs aren't exactly letting them play this game. There have been quite a lot of foul calls. So as the Blue Devils and for Fort Kent, you got to start playing into that. First bucket, good from Kefty. Looking to go 2 for 2. Nailed it. 2 for 2 for Kefty. 15-19. Blue Devils surging back after a rocky start. Let's see what the Fort Kent can do here. No high press deploy this time from the Blue Devils. Brady. The threes drilled. Katsawa Sasaki. Money from behind the line. Drive in and another foul. It'll be Jacob Seymour heading to the line. And it was Guerrero, number 3 for Fort Kent, who fouled him. Seymour. A little too strong on the first attempt. Second attempt, drilled it. Here's a full court press. Guerrero inside easy. Fort Kent dealing with the full court press pretty easily. It might be time for the UKC Blue Devils to switch up that tactic. Seymour here. Seymour driving, floating. Almost. Satanovich on the rebound. Couldn't quite corral it. Fort Kent now. Oh, and the Euro step is beautiful from Nick Gravely. Now a 10-point lead for the Tigers. Here is Lep 2. Seymour, they're going to call him for a travel. Noah Lopez checking into the game. Coming on for Kabram Kefty. Guerrero, not quite from 3. Quickly come the Blue Devils. Inside, almost, from Jacob Seymour. Quickly again come the Tigers. No good there, but it looks like that was off Noah Lopez. The Tigers now will have possession. .14 on the shot clock. Just under a minute left in this electric first quarter. Brady inside and another foul. Brady will go to the line. And that's a foul on Marko Satanovich. His first of the game, and now Brady with the opportunity to get 2 more points on the board for his Tigers. Unable to get either of them to fall. Quickly, 2-on-1. Lopez taking it himself. High off the glass. Can't get it to fall, and another foul. That one's on Noah Lopez against Guerrero. Lopez had leapt to on that 2v1, elected to take it himself. Came high off the glass, almost made it. But now, in foul trouble are the Blue Devils. Immediately to the line goes Guerrero. And he drills that first one. Now largest lead of the game for the Tigers at 11. And make that 12. 2 for 2 is Guerrero from the line. There's about 35 seconds left in this first quarter. Satanovic drives, takes it himself. High off the glass, rebound curled by Noah Lopez. Taylor, jump shot, no good. Satanovic chasing the rebound. Good job from him. Lopez is going to keep it alive. Seymour with a nice fake, easy layup. Beautiful play there from the first year, Jacob Seymour. About 5 seconds left. Guerrero's going to take it himself, throw it up, no good. Brady can't corral it, and that will be the end of the first quarter here. 10-point lead for the Tigers. They're at 28. The Blue Devils at 18. Exciting back and forth stuff. Man, those Tigers are moving quick out there. Some good players for the Tigers, and there's some good opposition for these Blue Devils. Once again, coming and having to play two very good teams at their home stadium, testing them early on in this preseason, which is always good. The more hardship you go through early on, the more prepared you'll be for after. Yeah, exciting. And I'm sorry, the whole time I've been calling them the Tigers, which isn't exactly wrong. They're the Bengals, which is a form of Tiger. But it is the Fort Kent Bengals. And they had an electric first quarter. Up to 28. Blue Devils, 18.
At Asante, we don't believe in shortcuts. Your financial success should be nurtured year after year after year. And your relationship with your advisor should be no different. Long-term solutions, refined over time, from someone as invested as you. That's what you deserve. That's what we promise. Asante, all success is personal.
All right, guys, welcome to the second quarter. Fort Kent will start with possession. Just got to fix the shot clock here quickly. Fort Kent, the Bengals, coming all the way from Maine to come and play this game. Big road trip for them. Seymour, and they're going to call a foul against Seymour. They called that against, I'm not sure who they called that against. I believe it was against Seymour. Here comes Leptu. McDonald Wood. They're going to call a travel against Ofime. Sasaki. Getting double teamed here. Osaki, good. Oh, he eludes it. The three. In and out from Gravely. Rebound grabbed here. Kicked out to Noah Lopez, who can't quite corral it in the corner. Goes out off him. Bengals with possession. Brady inside. Likes to take the shot in the rebound. Grab there from Sasaki. And they're calling it a foul. So Sasaki now here with the opportunity for a three-point play. That foul was against McDonald Wood. And Sasaki puts it in easily. Leptu into Ofime. Ofime, nice drive there, but it eludes him on the finish. Good job finding the open man for the Bengals, and it's absolutely drilled by DJ Shower. We're going to get a timeout call here from the Blue Devils early in this second quarter. It is currently 18 for the Blue Devils, 33 for the Bengals.
At Asante, we don't believe in shortcuts. Your financial success should be nurtured year after year after year. And your relationship with your advisor should be no different. Long-term solutions, refined over time, from someone as invested as you. That's what you deserve. That's what we promise. Asante, all success is personal.
All right, welcome back, guys. A hot start from the Bengals in the second quarter. They had the momentum right before this Blue Devils timeout. Blue Devils looking to come back strong after this timeout. Exciting to see what they have drawn up and how they're going to execute. Rennie's back on the court. So it's Taylor, Kefty. Jacob Seymour has been getting a good amount of playing time. He'll stay on. Alongside him at forward is Ofime as well. Taylor taking it up the court. Over to Rennie. Inside is Rennie. Working. They're going to call a foul, and if you watch the Blue Devils games, you'll know this is a common occurrence. Rennie up to the line, opportunity to get 2 points on the board for the Blue Devils. They're calling that foul against Katsuya Sasaki, his first foul of the game. Rennie. First one is good. Rennie, 2 for 2 from the line. Blue Devils up to 20 points now, down 13. And here come the Bengals. Calling for a screen. Guerrero elects to shoot the 3, and he drills it. Jordan Guerrero off to a hot start in this contest. Ofime. Taylor. Taylor, mid-range. No good. Rebound. Grabbed and taken up quickly here from Gravely. He'll go coast to coast and hit the shot. And there's going to be a foul called against Kabram Kefti. Up to the line goes Nick Gravely. Gravely drills it. Rennie driving. Rennie taking himself. Rennie. And he'll get a foul. And Rennie once again back to the line, shooting for two. And he's so good at that, Caleb Rennie. He's so good at driving, fighting through contact, getting the bucket up, and more often than not being able to go to the line or hitting the shot on his drives. And there we go. A very good free throw shooter too, and a guy that's a must-have on the team for the Blue Devils this season. Randy 2 for 2, 4 for 4 now in the quarter at the line. 22 for the Blue Devils, 39 for the Bengals. Nick Gravely taking it up the court. Finds Guerrero. And Guerrero with the double dribble. Blue Devils with an opportunity to grab some momentum here. McDonald Wood checking in for Kefti. Finds Taylor. Tight squeeze. Taylor, nice pass inside. Ofime. And a good play there offensively from the Blue Devils. They threaded the needle on that inbound pass, and it led to some good offense. That was Nick Gravely putting it up and grabbing his own rebound. 2 points for the Bengals. McDonald Wood now driving. Puts it up. They're going to call a foul. He's visibly upset that he couldn't make that. A foul has been called, though, and he'll have the opportunity to go to the line and shoot 2 more for the Blue Devils. And we're seeing quite the battle of the free throws so far in this first half. Donald Wood, too strong on that first attempt. Donald Wood again. Hits the second one, 1 of 2. DJ Shower. Now it's Bo. Gravely. Loses it. Here come the Blue Devils. Ofime. Looked like he was queuing up a dunk. That would have been electrifying in here if he was able to do that, but instead it comes off him, and the Bengals now with the possession. Up comes Bo. Gets past McDonald Wood, but misses on the layup. Rennie quickly. Still Rennie. Still Rennie. Underhand, and they're going to call that against Caleb Rennie. Charge taken by Hodges. And that's Caleb Rennie's 3rd foul of the game, so that is something to watch out for going forward. Rennie off now, and on comes Kevin Leptu to replace him. A little something wrong with the court. give it a quick little wipe before we get going here. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. 25 for the Blue Devils, 41 for the Bengals. And now they're calling a technical foul against the Blue Devils head coach, Luke Stevenson. Foul is being called left, right, and center so far in this game. Up to the line goes Nick Gravely. Unable to capitalize on that opportunity, but possession will stay with the Bengals. Another thing to look out for going on later in this game is the Blue Devils have a way deeper bench than the Bengals do. Maybe that's because they couldn't get everyone to come travel, but UKC Blue Devils might be able to have fresh legs later on in the game, as it's been a lot of the same players so far in this game for the Bengals. Now Brady going against Ofime and winning that individual matchup. Taylor finds left two. Back to Taylor. Taylor driving. Floater is good. Nice ISO basketball there from Kevon Taylor. Now the Bengals. Brady. Brady spinning. And a travel was called before the shot went up. Good defense from the Blue Devils, and now a chance for a bit of a momentum swing after a nice bucket from Taylor, then a good defensive stop. It's back with Taylor. Ofime, now Leptu. Taylor. Taylor from three. Too strong. Rebound grab by the Bengals. Quickly come the Bengals off the foot and somehow kept alive. And a great pass there from Shower. Shower gets it inside. No foul called. Blue Devils with the rebound. Open is Seymour. Seymour letting it fly. And Jacob Seymour with the three. Blue Devils at 30 now. The Bengals, visiting Bengals at 43. 13-point game. Long range effort. Rolls out of the rim. Gravely tried it. Why not? Seymour, fresh off that three. Here's left two. Now Taylor. Taylor, pull-up shot's good. Kevon Taylor's having himself quite the second quarter here, and he's got two jumpers in short succession that have fallen. Now Bo. Over to Brady. Brady working on Ofime. Gets past him. Puts up the floater. No good. Grabs his own rebound. Back at it again. High off. Bo gets the rebound, and finally it goes in for the Bengals. Out rebounding the Blue Devils on that offensive possession. Seymour. Seymour with the crossover. Seymour with some nice work. Finds Ofime open. Ofime a little bit strong. Comes off the backboard. Inside, here's Brady. Brady spinning. Open look for him. Brady coming alive in the second quarter. Now Leptu. Over to Ofime. Right back to Leptu. Leptu driving. Shot is no good. Gravely taking it himself. Too strong. Now Leptu. Open is Taylor. Taylor from three. Drills it. Kevon Taylor has been money with the shot so far in this second quarter. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left roughly. 12-point lead for the Bengals. Seymour on the block. Three new Blue Devils on here. On comes Lopez, Jerome Williams, and Satanovich. All returners from last season. And off comes McDonald Wood Seymour, who put in quite the shift, and Leptu. Comment section. Let us know what you think of the Blue Devils' new uniforms. I'm a big fan. I like the pattern on the side. Looks very retro, and the cursive kings, cursive-ish. I like the new uniforms. Anyways, back to the game. Here's Brady. Still Brady. And a travel is called against Brady. Defended by Jerome Williams there. Lopez. About 2 minutes left. Taylor, who's been quite hot. Oh, beautiful dish inside to Satanovic, and Taylor is having himself quite a game so far today. 10-point lead. The Blue Devils are crawling their way back into this, spearheaded by Taylor's efforts. Oh, beautiful shot there by Ram Chandran. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Taylor. Lopez almost stolen, but Lopez gets it, and a beautiful baseline jump shot is good from Noah Lopez. Here comes Sasaki and the Bengals. Here's Guerrero. We haven't seen him that much in this second quarter. The three attempt is no good, but the rebound grab by Guerrero comes off his knee. And Blue Devils now with possession. And I might also say the momentum. 10-point game, minute left in this second quarter. Satanovic on the inbound. Now it's Taylor. Back to Satanovic. Jerome Williams, his first shot of the game. Oh, welcome to the game, Jerome Williams. Three is nailed. 7-point deficit the Blue Devils are working out of, but like I said, crawling their way back into this. 35 left in the quarter. And it's stolen from the Blue Devils. Good defense there. About 24 seconds left. No shot clock on, I believe. Satanovic at the top of the key. Now Taylor, now Lopez. Lopez scanning. Jerome Williams off the back. Bringing it up himself, no good. Rebound grab by Guerrero. Quickly come the Bengals, and they get that to fall, and that will end the half. Your score at the half, 42 points for the UKC Blue Devils, 51 points for the UMFK Bengals. What an exciting first half of basketball we had there. Blue Devils crawling their way back in slowly in that second quarter. Thanks a lot to the efforts of Kevon Taylor. What a performance he had. Now they got 15 minutes to breathe, grab some more water, and come back and keep fighting away at this deficit. The team traveling from Maine, Bengals, put up an energetic start. But like I mentioned earlier, they don't have the depth in the bench, so we'll see if that comes to fruition later on in the game. Thank you guys for tuning in for the first half. I will be back with you shortly in about 14 minutes and 20 seconds. We'll get some halftime ads rolling here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will see you shortly.
At Asante, we don't believe in shortcuts. Your financial success should be nurtured year after year after year. And your relationship with your advisor should be no different. Long-term solutions, refined over time, from someone as invested as you. That's what you deserve. That's what we promise. Asante, all success is personal.
right, sorry about that. We are back, folks. And immediately there were some points for the Blue Devils. Now quickly comes Satanovic. Satanovic, transition bucket. And it's just a 5-point deficit right now. Blue Devils. You can feel the energy in the stadium. Guerrero trying to silence them, missed on the 3, and rebound grab by Ofime. Taylor feeling himself, but jump shot no good that time. Sasaki finds Grady inside. I do apologize for calling him Brady for the whole first half. A lot of new names to memorize, and got his wrong, so that is Grady. Anyways, Blue Devils now. Seymour. Ofime, and I believe that was blocked. Grady getting a hand on that. Oh, kicked out. Inside to Grady. Bow. Drilled it from 3. Sorry, that was Gravely, Nick Gravely. Drilled it from 3. Ofime. Satanovic. And a travel is called on left 2. (46-54). Just about 8 minutes left in the third quarter. Sasaki. Many point for the Bengals. Guerrero missed on the 3. Rebound collected from the Blue Devils. Oh, and a nice move to Leuven. There's Leptu. Leptu all the way by himself, and the floater's good. Leptu with some nice isolation basketball right there. Gravely finds Sasaki. Back to Gravely, and the UKC bench is electric here. They're loving the defense from their team. Gravely inside. Nice finish at the rim. 56 now for the Bengals. Seymour back to Leptu. Leptu driving. Leptu up to the rim. No good. Guerrero on the rebound. Stolen by Taylor. Quickly come the Blue Devils in transition. Slowing it down now. Seymour at the point. Ofime got the open look he was looking for. Gravely off the front of the rim, no good. Oh, and Taylor with the nice offensive move there. Green on that release. And Guerrero fouls Satanovic off ball. They're saying he pushed. Blue Devils with possession now, down by 6. Looking to level it up here. Well, I take it back. They're calling the foul against Satanovic. It'll be the Bengals with possession. Sorry for that mix-up. Me and the rest of the gym were just as confused. Sasaki. Strip. Seymour strips it away from the Bengals. Left 2. And he's fouled. DJ Shower on the foul, left 2. Now the opportunity to go to the line and shoot for 2. It looks like they're going to try and check Taylor back into the game. Give him a small little rest. Satanovic is coming off after that foul. Left 2, second shot, drilled it. Game within 4 points now. As I mentioned earlier, a lot of the same players on the court for the Bengals. Could they be starting to get tired? Here's Grady. Grady trying to get the underhand finish. Rennie's now checked in. Back to Rennie. Rennie dishes it out. Seymour's open. Seymour driving. 7 on the shot clock. Taylor bringing it up himself, and Taylor with some serious offensive production in the game so far today. 2 points is the difference between these two teams. One from the, oh, and Rennie falls hard, as he does in every game, but he always manages to get up fine. I'm amazed he doesn't have more injuries. Thankful for it, but amazed at the same time. We're just a little bit over halfway through this third quarter, and it's been mostly UKC. Now they're within 2. This is the closest the game's been since opening tip-off. So if you're a Blue Devils fan, reason for excitement, especially with the deep bench they have. Tons of players who haven't even come on the court yet. Now it's Leptu. Gives it to Seymour. Seymour takes it. He gets fouled, but he'll have a chance to go to the line. Seymour has an opportunity to tie this game up if he makes both of them here. And he's been playing quite well. Jacob Seymour, new face for me. I called the games last year, and obviously he wasn't here. Seymour's a first year from Kingston, Ontario. Elected to come here instead of Queens, which I'm quite grateful for, as he seems to be a pretty good player. 6'5", forward, and it seems like he's not just a post player. He can shoot from 3. He has some nice ball movement, so it's exciting for me, as I'm sure it is for you guys too, to see these new Blue Devils and how they're playing, how they're performing. I can say from last game to this game, I can see a bit more cohesion from this team, and definitely a reason for optimism going in to the ACAA season. Down now 1 point, but a foul was called against Seymour. So up to the line goes number 15, DJ Shower. Shower. First shot is good. Reining them in. Shower. 2 for 2. 58 now. Taylor finds Rennie. Rennie looks, decides to take it, and Caleb Rennie ties it up at 58. That gets the UKC bench hype. Tied game. Will they be able to take the lead for the first time soon? Bengals will hopefully say no, and it is lost by Guerrero. Miscommunication between him and the cutting Devin Hodges. Timeout now taken from the Bengals, and UKC with about 4 minutes left in this third quarter, have tied it up, and I might also add have most of the momentum. We will be back with you guys shortly after a quick little ad break here.
At Asante, we don't believe in shortcuts. Your financial success should be nurtured year after year after year. And your relationship with your advisor should be no different. Long-term solutions, refined over time, from someone as invested as you. That's what you deserve. That's what we promise. Asante, all success is personal.
Well, it's looking good if you're a UKC Blue Devils fan. Tied it up. If you're a Bengals fan, looking a little less good, but there's definitely some talent on that team, and they showed it early on. Jumped into a pretty early lead, but as I mentioned earlier, their play style is pretty aggressive and fast-paced, and when you're playing like a rotation of 7 or 8 guys, it's just hard to maintain that play speed. So, I don't know. As far as energy levels go, you'd imagine UKC have the advantage here, but it'll be a good test of grit from the Bengals to see if they can stay in this. We got a lot to play for, and just under a quarter and a half for us to see the outcome of this game. Kefty's finally back in the game. Taylor. Oh, Taylor is having himself quite the game and quite the performance. First lead of the game for the Blue Devils, up by 3 now at 61. DJ Shower finds Guerrero. Guerrero off the front of the rim. Finds his way back to Shower. And this is Hodges now. Sasaki. Guerrero. Second attempt at the 3. Also doesn't fall. Rennie with the head of steam. Finds Taylor. Seymour now gets his guy to jump. Seymour goes up. Aggressive from Seymour. Doesn't get to the fall. Shower lost his shoe. Got it back on pretty quickly though. Oh, and some nice individual basketball there by Nick Gravely. Gets the bucket on the drive. Here's Taylor. Over to Kefty. Kefty gets fouled on the release. So he'll have a chance to go to the line. Lots of opportunities for lots of guys to test out their free throw shooting today. The Blue Devils are meeting up here behind the line, planning something. Seems like Rennie's doing a lot of the talking, taking the lead as a leader on this team now as one of the veterans. You love to see it, him and Taylor. And man, Taylor, I can't say enough. He has been playing fantastic. First-year guard out of Hamilton, Ontario. Kefty drilled them both. 63 to 60. Gravely taking it himself. That's no good. Rennie getting fouled hard trying to grab that rebound. Shower was coming in with a whole set of steam, and Rennie falls to the ground again, but like always, he's right back up and ready to go. Sorry about that. Off comes Seymour after he put in a really good shift today. Rennie from the line. Getting chirped a little bit from the Bengals bench, and the ref is having to tell them to calm down.
Gravely finds Grady. Back to Gravely. Gravely open look from 3. Off center. That comes off Sasaki. Blue Devils with momentum, and now the ball. 64 for them, 60 for Fort Kent. Taylor. McDonald Wood. Kefty. Rennie. Taylor. Rennie. Open look. Lets it fly. No good. Rebound by Sasaki. Gravely up the court. Gravely. No good. Rebound is also no good. Grady has it. He'll put it up. Once again, no good. Grady gets the rebound again. Stripped away from McDonald Wood. Sorry, by McDonald Wood. Here's Rennie. Again, he'll try his luck from 3, and Caleb Rennie has the hot hand at the moment. 67 points for the Blue Devils. 60 for Fort Kent and the Blue Devils. Largest lead of the game. Grady inside. No good. Rennie somehow able to keep possession here. Finds it out. McDonald Wood open look. McDonald Wood! Everybody's hitting 3s on this team. My goodness, McDonald Wood from deep. 10-point lead now for the Blue Devils. What a third quarter we are witnessing. Gravely. Inside. Jumps on the front of the rim for a bit and no good. And Grady finally able to curb some of the momentum that the Blue Devils been having. He gets an easy bucket inside, and he'll also have the chance to go to the line to get one more. Wow. Electric from the Blue Devils in this third quarter. Everybody's hitting 3s. Now coming into the game is number 32, Aiden Shepard, the 6'9" forward. We'll see what he can add. I'd imagine to be guarding Grady, who I don't think has sat the whole game. So, kudos to him and his cardio. Not an easy thing to do. And off the bat, Aiden Shepard got the rebound. Taylor. Rennie, open look from 3. It can't be. It is! Oh my goodness, Caleb Rennie. Making it look easy out there. Draining the 3. Beautiful corner shot from him. Guerrero being guarded by Wood. Sasaki. And it's short there from Fort Kent. And Blue Devils trying to go quickly there and lost possession. Gravely. There's about 5 seconds left in this quarter. They're going to have to get something quick going. Rennie's just going to have to launch it up. He's got 1 second. Lets it fly. That would have been something special. Wow, so 9-point lead to end the third quarter for the Blue Devils. And what a quarter that was. If you're a Blue Devils fan, of course. Very exciting. 3s were hitting from everywhere. Raining 3s. Electric stuff from the new look UKC Blue Devils. What a performance we're seeing so far. We will be back with you guys shortly for the start of the fourth quarter.
At Asante, we don't believe in shortcuts. Your financial success should be nurtured year after year after year. And your relationship with your advisor should be no different. Long-term solutions, refined over time, from someone as invested as you. That's what you deserve. That's what we promise. Asante, all success is personal.
Welcome back, guys, to the start of this fourth quarter. That was a quick break. Hope you guys are feeling good, enjoying your Sunday. I don't know how many of you guys are in Halifax right now, but some beautiful weather we're having today. Hope you guys are able to get outside and enjoy yourselves after this. And if you're a Blue Devils fan, you'll probably enjoy yourself more if they come away with this hard-fought victory. But there's still a whole quarter to play, and I'm sure the Bengals will have something to say. I don't think they're going to go down easy, but the energy and the momentum from the Blue Devils here is huge. I don't know how you can pick it up, but their bench is below me, and they are making tons of noise, excited for their players out there. Satanovic Get blocked from behind by Gravely. Satanovich. McDonald Wood. Deep. No good. Rebound grab by Gravely. And these guys must be so tired. They've been playing the entire game. Gravely here driving, loses it. They're going to say he was fouled by Kefty. So Kabram Kefty will take his third foul of the game in the team first of the quarter. Nick Gravely at the line now. What a shift he's put in. Him, Guerrero, Grady, Sasaki, Shower, even Hodges at time. They've played virtually the entire game, so, you know, credit to them and their cardio levels, but it's been showing a little bit lately as they've let the lead slide and they're not quite playing as energetic as they were. And McDonald Wood driving. Nice finish from him there. Hodges is going to check in. Off comes Grady. And I don't think it's because he's tired. I think it's because he has a bloody nose. Getting fouled on that play. Guerrero lets it fly from the corner, and Guerrero, silky smooth release. Here's Leptu. Cut in is Satanovich. Unable to get the bucket to fall. Sasaki. Gravely. No good, and two Bengals collide there, allowing UKC to corral the rebound. Kefty. McDonald Wood. Open look for him. No good. Rebound. Grabbed, and Satanovich coming in now. Almost dunked it, but lays it in. 77 points for the Blue Devils. Lead back up to 10. Guerrero letting it fly. Came off the backboard first and didn't fall in. Left to coast by himself. Satanovich attempting to tip in. Quickly, DJ Shower going through two Blue Devils. And missed on his layup attempt. Left to once again coast to coast. Satanovich gets fouled while going up to it by Guerrero. Satanovich now will go up to the line. And three changes here for the Blue Devils. On come Taylor, Rennie, and Ofime. Satanovich stays on, and so does Leptu. Satanovich not able to get any points from the line. Nick Gravely here. Oh, and Satanovich making up for it with a block. Rennie, Ofime. Still Ofime gets it stripped by Guerrero. Nice defensive play there from Guerrero. Satanovich with the steal. Rennie gives it to Marco. Satanovich can't get a grip on it. And they're calling a foul, a push on Kevin Leptu. That's his first. And a timeout will be taken here from UMFK Bengals.
At Asante, we don't believe in shortcuts. Your financial success should be nurtured year after year after year. And your relationship with your advisor should be no different. Long-term solutions, refined over time, from someone as invested as you. That's what you deserve. That's what we promise. Asante, all success is personal.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves here, folks. The first half was almost all the Bengals, and the second half has been an onslaught from your UKC Blue Devils. They're keeping that momentum going. They've been steady around a 10-point lead for the last couple minutes now. Going deep into their bench, taking players on and off all the time. And right now we got Rennie, Taylor, Leptu, Ofime, and Satanovic on. And then, of course, it's the same guys on for Fort Kent, minus Grady. And they could only play into the front court, played it into the back court, and give up possession. Rennie. Leptu. Ofime, 6 on the shot clock. Falls short for Ofime. Guerrero. Sasaki is fouled, and he's down and seems to be in a bit of pain. You hate to see that. The coach is getting out there to check in on him. Hoping he's not too badly injured. They've already had to take Grady out of the game. And it seems like a twisted ankle. Yeah, we'll be going to some ads here, folks, and once this gets cleared up a little bit more, we'll be back with you. Hope that Sasaki will be okay, and it seems just like an ankle injury. We'll be back shortly.
At Asante, we don't believe in shortcuts. Your financial success should be nurtured year after year after year. And your relationship with your advisor should be no different. Long-term solutions, refined over time, from someone as invested as you. That's what you deserve. That's what we promise. Asante, all success is personal.
Sasaki is able to walk off the court without any help. Bit of a limp. He'll definitely feel that over the next couple days, but hopefully nothing too serious. we can get back to action here. And man, you got to give it to these Bengals. It's been the same players the whole game, and they must be feeling it. If they had a bench, you know, this would be a completely different matchup. But, you know, they're getting injuries here, but you know, the hustle, and they're staying out there playing hard. So you got to have nothing but respect for these Bengals and these players who made the trip all the way up from Maine to come and play this exhibition match. And they're leaving their heart out there, and so are the Blue Devils. A new addition to this Blue Devils lineup has checked in. Number 6, Beckett Nadu. His first game time. Sorry, play time in the game today. Bucket no good there from Giao. Sorry, Bao. Satanovic. Ofime. And a foul. And a timeout will be taken here from the Blue Devils. Just under 6 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Blue Devils with a semi-comfortable lead, sitting at 12 points. And yeah, if you're a Blue Devils fan, you're happy. Good performance, nice comeback in the second half. And I also have a lot of respect for these Bengals, just leaving it all out there. You know, players getting injured, but they keep showing up and playing well. And they're literally down to 6 players that are active right now. So hopefully we don't see any more injuries from them, and we see an exciting end to this fourth quarter. Ofime. Attempted to rip him off him, sorry, but Blue Devils will still have the ball. Before we get the inbound here, we gotta wipe down the court quickly. Ofime inside. Off the glass. Nato, can he get his first bucket of the game? He does. Nato from 3. Gravely. No good. And a little too aggressive was Giovanni Bao there. Foul called against him. Seymour's checked back into the game. Come on for Marco. Satanovic. Leptu finds Seymour. Back to Leptu. Seymour. 7 on the shot clock. Nadeau. 5 points in quick succession for Nadeau. And driving hard was Devin Hodges there. A little bit shaken up, but he'll have an opportunity to go to the line, and he'll shoot for 2. First shot is good from Hodges. So is the second, 2 for 2. 15-point lead now for the Blue Devils. And Taylor's back on. Nadeau open again. There's no way. Oh my goodness. Nadeau is 3 for 3. He's hit 2 threes now, and he's got 8 points in about 2 minutes. Are you kidding me? Guerrero trying to go back-to-back for threes, and it's tipped in from Hodges there. Nadeau showing his sharpshooter capabilities. He's open again. Pump fakes it, drives. Trying to finish, and finally he missed, showing he's human. Hodges trying his luck, no good. Left 2, forward, Ofime. Oh, they almost pulled that off. Go. Misses. Ofime. Alexa taking himself. Close, but doesn't get it a fall. Nick Gravely with an easy bucket there. 73 for the team out of Maine, and 87 for the Blue Devils. Uh-oh. Is he going to be okay? Yeah, bows up, which is good. You love to see it. Nadeau, other end. And one. Nadeau, are you kidding me? What an entrance and statement he's made so far in this game. And we're going to get 2 new Blue Devils we haven't seen so far as well checking in. On comes number 3, Tariq Fowler, and number 14, Josias Biene. Nadeau. No good on that attempt. Shower. Missed short. And these Bengals just must be exhausted. 4 quarters of straight basketball, and they've had 2 injuries. Just laying it all out there. Seymour finds Nadeau. Back to Seymour. Seymour with an open look. Short. Nadeau unable to corral the rebound. Ball's bouncing around and ends up back in the Blue Devils' hands. Taylor. Easy jump shot for him, and 91 points put up by the Blue Devils. Gravely. Seymour grabbing the rebound. Let's push forward to Taylor. Taylor just takes it himself and breezes by. The Bengals are just exhausted now, waiting for this game to end. About 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. 93 points for the Blue Devils. You got to think they got getting 100 points in the back of their mind. That'd be a nice little milestone to get to. Hodges driving. Nice finish from Hodges. Somehow still has energy to drive late in this 4th quarter. Taylor walking through the defense. Seymour. Beautiful pass from Seymour. And Fowler unable to get that finish. However, Fowler comes in on the steal, and they're actually calling the foul on 14. Josias Biene. That'll be his first of the game. And now up to the line goes Gravely. Nick Gravely. Bit strong on the first one. second basket is good from Gravely. Jerome Williams, who's checked into the game now. He'll get it back here. Finds Nadeau. Long two from Nadeau, no good. Rebound grab by Shepard. Open his shower. He missed it. And an easy basket there for Fort Kent. Nadeau, three. Lets it fly and drills it. What an entrance to this game he's making. Already over 10 points and has barely even played 5 minutes. 1 minute and 11 seconds left in the game. UKC at 96 points. You have to imagine they're trying to crack 100. The visiting guests from Maine at 78 points, and Gravely at the line drills it. Tons of free throws we've seen this game. So, good practice for the regular season. Gravely 2 for 2. Still staying sharp. Nadeau taking it up himself. Dishing it out. From the corner, and it's absolutely drilled by Osias Biene. I guess all these sub-players for the Blue Devils can shoot. And a travel is called against the Fort Kent player there. 99 points for the Blue Devils. Just under a minute left. Nadeau finds Aiden. A cut there and over 100. There we go. 101 points scored for the Blue Devils. And what's been a great matchup. Oh my goodness. Some beautiful dribbling on display from Gravely, who motor just doesn't stop. Biene, oh, fade away. Good shot from him. Now 103 for the Blue Devils. Gravely just dishing it out from deep. Why not? 15 seconds left. This game almost done, and late foul on Shower. 11 seconds left. 21-point lead for the Blue Devils. And on comes Noah Lopez. Nadeau subs out after what was quite an amazing sub performance. Got to give credit where credit is due. Speaking of fantastic sub performance, Osias Biene has come in, and he's got to be around the 10-point marker too. He's been letting them fly and dishing them in. Right when I say that, he misses the last one. Commentator curse. I'm sorry, Biene. 5 seconds left, and I think they'll dribble it out. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. A UKC Blue Devils win. We love to see it. Final score 104-82. Credit to the traveling UMFK Bengals coming from Maine. Small roster. They came down, played their heart out. These guys played. There's 6 of them by the end. Lost a couple soldiers during the battle, but good performance from them. And the UKC Blue Devils grabbing a win in preseason, and a lot of new faces, and a lot of them showed up and played really well today, especially at the end of the game. If you're a Blue Devils fan, then this is an exciting matchup to watch, because we got to see a lot of new faces on display and a lot of new faces heating up, and it definitely builds excitement for the rest of the season, especially when the ACAA games start to roll in and start. We'll see if the Blue Devils can learn from this game, keep that momentum, and show up when the season comes around. Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciated it. What a game that was. Exciting stuff. Over 100 points scored by your UKC Blue Devils. You love to see it. My name is Callum Watson. I've been your commentator for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys enjoyed the win. And if you're a Bengals fan, thank you for tuning in. And you got to be proud of your players. And if UKC fan, same goes for you guys. Fantastic performance from these Blue Devils. And hopefully we'll see many more in the future. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you next stream.
Now is my time. Now is my time.